Hey, what's going on, Knuckles family? It's your boy Knuckles coming at you with another an episode where we discuss current episodes of the current anime that we're currently watching right now. And I hope everyone had like I said, once again, had a good Thanksgiving. A little bit surprised that the last episode was appeared on premiered on Thanksgiving. So I mean, Dandadan's coming week to week to week to week to week to week basis right there. So I mean, shout out to them. So we're gonna be on episode 10 right now. So I believe after this we got is it after this? We had two more episodes left. Yeah, I think so. Well, actually, we're getting towards the end right there. But let's get to episode 10 right there. So we know what happened last video in the last episode. Ira, Okra, and Momo were seen, well, Okra was seen naked, but um, Momo and Ira were both seen in their bra and panties right there, by the whole entire school right there. So it's like they're still trying to reconcile from that. And I don't know, this lady was a school counselor or a nurse, but she definitely brought dominatrix mommy vibes right there. And I'm like, what is going on with that right there? We see somebody come in and he was like, oh, somebody's here for you, whatever like that. And then she's like, okay, I have to go ahead and punish this guy. And I'm like, okay, cool. So Ira and Momo were, upset because everyone saw them naked right there. It's like, what do we do after that, right? So uh Okron was talking about how the aliens are after him, but now that I was saying in last week episode, right, that I'm pretty sure they're gonna mention how how did Ira get her powers right there. Obviously Momo asks, when did you and when did you have Akbar Silky's powers? She's like, it just activated during that fight. And then she's like, okay, it makes sense because we did give her your aura to you right there. So it makes sense why you have your power. So I mean, it was a quick little answer right there, but I'm sure, but I knew they were going to answer that regardless anyway. But Oka was saying that, you know what? Yeah, now that Ira has those yokai powers, the aliens going to be are going after her as well, too, right? So, but they were saying, like, okay, if they're after yokai, why not go after the yokai? Why do they go after people right there, right? And I think Okra now, it's all like hypothetical speaking right there. It's not like 100% confirmed, but you kind of think that this might be the reason why they're going after them like that. Is because so it's like yokai defend the earth from what Okran was saying, right? But the aliens can't fight the yokai. The yokai are in a way like defending the earth. Aliens can understand yokai better when they possess humans. So that's why when they possess humans, they want to study them on the humans and then use the yokai powers for themselves. They say they're good guys, but I highly doubt that. Like, once they get the yokai powers, what are they gonna do? Like that they were saying that they want to like reproduce or like that, but they want their powers for themselves. I mean, you can only imagine like what their end goal is. Now, obviously, people that read the manga, they probably have the answer to that, or maybe it's still a question that's not answered. But like I'm saying, I'm wondering like what are the aliens going to do with these yokai powers if they get them? It doesn't sound good. It does not sound good at all. So it is a bit hypothetical by Okran, though. Like it is a very good hypothetical speaking. So I mean, it only makes sense, which makes it seem like more like the yokai and some are the good guys, even though like it's best not to fuck with them, and the aliens are the bad guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, the yokai, what they do is still wrong, but it's like leave them alone and let them be, right? Like the aliens are just take over your shit. They don't they actions first, ask questions later. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Okron was saying that aliens are practically worse, and his explanation right there as to why they're aiming targeting the yokai humans kind of further explains this point that aliens ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So as they were still, the girls were still saying, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." The thing that one question was answered for me, and Ira's friends were still alive because I told you in the last couple episodes, I'm like, what happened to Ira's friends? They like were thrown, and it's like they look like they were dead. And I was saying in the comments, somebody saying that, yo, if I don't see them throughout the season, then yeah, they're dead. But we saw them, and they were pissed because they're thinking like oh, it was on Momo's fault, the why Ira was like that, whatever like that. So it's like, hey, you know what? Irish fans are alive right there. I'm happy to see that because I'm like, yo, we just can't be going all through the season, not know what happened to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm glad that's answered, right? Now when it was Momo and Okran were alone, Okran told Mama what happened. And, he told her, uh uh Ira was trying to kiss me. And she was like, okay, what were you doing out there then? What can you tell me? I was training. I wanted you to make it feel that I was cool right there. And Momo just laughed at him, jokingly and said, "Oh, why would you think that right there?" And things were getting really, really close there. I'm like, oh my God. I think they're ready to admit to their feelings for one another right there, right? But then Momo's friends came and they were like, oh my God, what happened? What happened? And Momo's friends were funny, and I really like in this anime that like anytime they have funny facial expressions, it's just great. It's just amazing right there because they're explaining as to why. Oh, we know what happened right there. The new Gladiator Olympics right there, and Momo and Okuran's face was just priceless. I couldn't handle it right there. But also, I forgot to mention this too. Iroh was gonna put the blame on Momo, saying that it was all on her right there. And I gotta say, Momo's got thick skin because Okran was like, "Yo, like Iroh's gonna explain, it's gonna start the rumor saying that it was all your fault." Momo's like, "I don't care. It is what it is." Like Momo showed the definition of like, I don't care what you say about me. I know what's true, I know what's wrong. And she was obviously wrong. So Momo's like, I don't care what y'all say about me. I got thick skin. Like she's better than me because back in the day I would have been like, no, don't say that rumor, don't say that rumor. But Momo's like, I don't give a fuck, man. You know what? If you're gonna say that shit, say it. It ain't gonna affect me. It ain't gonna bother me. And I'm like, yo, Momo, you got thick skin, girl. You got thick skin. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Like I said, if that was me back in the day, I would have been like, no, don't spread that rumor. But like her right there was like, nah, fuck it, and it doesn't matter. I'm like, Momo, you're a real one, Momo. Like I said, you better than me. You better than a lot of people right there, because we all would have stopped that rumor. But Momo's like, nah, fuck it. I don't care. Shit, swag. Now, when they get to Ira's friends, and they're saying, oh my god, what happened? I heard it was all Momo's fault. And yo, Ira's demon face right there. It's like, oh my god, I'm so popular. Right? I can use him easily right there. But her friends were talking bad on. Well, I wouldn't say her friends. Her group was talking bad on Momo. And you saw the look on Ira's face right there, because they're saying, "Oh, it's Momo's, or she's anybody, yada yada. She's a skank slut, yada yada." But Ira's like, she means to be like, "I started the rumor. That was me." And that's growth. Like that is growth right there. And I respect Ira for owning up to it and saying that was her. But what surprised me was not the fact that she admitted that was her. I'm surprised that the group was like, wait, what? Like I'm surprised they didn't say, "Oh, Ira, you're lying. You're lying. We all know that wasn't real. That wasn't you. That was Momo right there." Like I'm surprised they them said that because I was expecting that. Because you know what, you have people that's like, nah, they're always so gullible about what you say. They're like, nah, that wasn't you. That's never gonna be you. Like, I'm surprised they they said nothing. Like that really surprised me right there. So they're surprised that she started me right there. So shout out to Ira for admitting her wrongs right there. Shout out to her for doing that. Now we do see Ira and Momo outside, and Momo's like, "So did you do it?" She's like, "Yeah, I did it." So, "Oh, really? Because I don't see your friends or any right there." He's like, "Well, So Momo kind of knows that Ira did not start the rumor right there, and I think Ira apologized. I can't remember right that, but I did like the conversation that both the ladies had right there. Now as we're talking, we see the mantis shrimp is back right there, and I'm like, wait, did they just abandon this guy right there? And he's just covered in white stuff, which I don't know what it is at the time right there. So it's knocked out. He wakes up at Psycho's place, and Psycho saying she doesn't believe in aliens, and she's like, "No, it's not an alien." I forgot what she said. Yo, put in the conversation like what she said. I don't know what she said that what the alien was, but she didn't believe him right there. So the alien was basically saying the minister was basically saying, his son is dying. His son is dying, and he needs less what you say, liquid, he needs transfusion right there. Like his planet is dying right there, and they need some transfusion right there because he took the job. He was over with those other areas because he needed the money to save his son right there, and he felt bad for what he did because he's not a fighter. He doesn't like to hurt people, but it's like he was trying to save his son. and he was actually grateful for the humans giving him his food right there and everything. But it's like, you know what, it's still not enough. I guess I gotta save my son right there. So I like the fact that Mantis Shrimp apologize, because like you said, this anime was showing that all aliens are bad. Like, no, there are some good ones right there, and Mantis Shrimp was the exception of the good aliens right there. And I like that because I feel as though it gives maybe Okran some type of hope that like that not all aliens are bad right there, because Okran loved aliens, but I feel as though his first interaction with them was like, yeah, I hate them, but no, Mantis Shrimp, I feel as though possibly opens the door for Okran to be like, yeah, you know what, I do like aliens, not all of them, but there are some good ones right there though, right? But Psycho, her being smart right there. Which, by the way, the them having dinner, them all fighting each other right there. Like Psycho beating up Mantis Shrimp for throwing the food away or saying the food was disgusting. Turbo Granny hitting Okran because he took the last piece of something right there, and Momo and I were just, arguing and talking about the food right there. Like, it was a funny scene right there. But Psycho smelled something on Mantis Shrimp. It's like, what is that? She smells familiar, right? So she's like, you know what? Drink this. Give him milk. And that's like, oh my god, this is it. That's their blood. Like, the milk is their blood right there. So that is like their saving grace right there. So they let Mantis Shrimp adopt the cow. Adopt the cow. I mean, hopefully the cow's gonna be okay. They're not gonna kill the cow, They're just gonna use it for, milk and that's it. But Mantis Shrimp said, if there's anything you humans need, I will come back to help you guys. I'm like, all right, cool. I think that's an ally right there. Now I did see some pictures of a pretty badass picture, which I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all right there. So he will come back. I will definitely say that. Um and what else? Oh yeah, so that's pretty much it right there. They're all having dinner, and then someone knocks on the door, and it turns out to be Momo's first love, and childhood friend and first love, Gigi, which we can only guess that that was the kid that talked bad about Momo's grandma about the whole psychic powers and whatnot right there. So I feel as though that will come to fruition in the next episode right there. But Okra felt something when they said, when Psycho said that was her first love. So, but apparently his mom was telling Psycho that he was coming over right there. So yeah, about time we saw this dude, I'm like, yo, like he's being an intro for how many times? We're gonna finally see him on like the 11th episode right there. So we'll see. But nice cool job. So like not a whole lot happened in this episode right there, which I kind of expect that because after what happened last episode. But like I like that. Like Mantis Shrimp was, I think he's gonna be part of the team eventually. Ira, owning up to her mistakes right there. What else? Okran having faith in aliens possibly right there. So I really did like this episode right there. So Knuckles family, tell me what you think. Subscribe if you part of the Knuckles family. Follow me on social media accounts in the description box below, right there. Comment, share the video, do all that sort of stuff. And also like the video because it helps with the channel as well too. So anyways, folks, you have a good one. Y'all take care. And remember what J. Cole said. There is no such thing as a life better than yours. Have a good day, everybody. Take care.